everybody. Hi, I'm Chris. I love that it was like, hey, here's a rapper. And those two girls were like, nah, we're good, we're leaving. I'm Chris. I do freestyle rap. That is rap made up on the spot, based entirely on your suggestions. We're going to get you guys involved. Then I'll tell you a bit about it. Then we're going to finish with another freestyle rap. It's going to be amazing. All you guys have to do, think of a word or a topic or a phrase that you would like a rap about. There are some rules I'm going to give you, okay? We don't want to make it too easy. Don't suggest food, don't suggest animals, and don't suggest anything too obvious or boring. I want you guys to be creative. The best suggestion I ever had was a German man who said, "A day in the life of an Aztec high priest." So try and beat Klaus from Hamburg. Okay, I want you to do better than that. We'll get 5 suggestions. If you've got one, all you got to do, put your hand up. My microphone man is going to run over to you. We'll get the suggestion. Microphone man, bring it down to this handsome chap in the front. Lovely. Hey, what would you like a rap about, my friend?
I would like you to rap about Apogee Playground.
I beg your pardon. Why did you suddenly go French when you said it? You were like, yeah, I'd like you to rap about... What?
Yeah, it's called Apogee Playground.
Apogee Playground. Is that something that you're involved with?
Exactly.
That is the most disgraceful, self-promoting startup attitude I've ever heard of. Well done.
Thank you.
No one else is going to be allowed to do that. You're the only... Pray tell, what is Apogee Playground? Keep it short. This is not a pitch.
We are asking people to turn their work into play.
Turn work into play with Apogee Playground.
Yep.
If you post this online, you owe me a lot of money, okay?
Yes, I do.
Apogee Playground, turn work into play. Let's get our second suggestion. Hand up if you got one. Oh yeah, right behind you, perfect. Sup, what would you like a rap about?
Baby influencers.
Baby influencers, thank you, that's perfect. Let's get our third suggestion from the lady over there. Apogee Playground, baby influencers, yes, go for it.
Circular economy.
A circular pyramid.
Economy.
Oh, economy. I thought you said a circular pyramid. I was like, she's trying to catch me out. I also love that you stood up for that one, and I was like, is she going to sing? Is she going to take over this? A circular economy, Apogee Playground, baby influencers. People on this side, what would you like a rap about? Man here, busting out of the shirt? Yes. What would you like a rap about?
Fitness.
Fitness, okay. What's your particular favorite type of fitness?
Any kind.
You're the most boring answer ever. Yeah, okay. I'm not giving you my secrets, Chris. You got to work hard to get guns like these. Let's get our final suggestion. Yes, right there. Right by you.
Hi, crypto, please.
Crypto. Be more specific.
Crypto trading, does that help? Or do
Okay,
you want
no, that's fine, yeah, cool,
Ethereum,
trading.
Bitcoin?
Okay, crypto trading, fitness, baby influencers, a circular economy, an Apogee Playground which aims to turn work into play. This, lovely people, if we can drop that beat, good sir, is a freestyle. As I said, made up on the spot, based entirely on suggestions, not written, not prepared, not rehearsed, never to be repeated, and do not worry, it will not be anywhere near as atrociously, embarrassingly, toe-curlingly bad as you're expecting a privately educated middle-class white boy to be. A little bit more on the beat there, my friend. Let's do this. The bass kicks, then we slay that sound. I like the guy wants the clicks on the playground. At the top, that's the apogee. I rap so naturally. I'm basically giving you an ad for free. You gotta make sure you do it every day. We're gonna turn that work into play. Admittedly, it's slightly mental in the mind. Why? You should produce, not just leisure time. I'm gonna move on, it's how we do. I wanna be circular like number 2. I talk about that economy, I'm gonna do it properly. If I got the cash and you wanna get it off of me, you gotta make sure you keep interest. I spend that dough and reinvest. It goes round, keep it like a closed loop, like I'm recycling things. Yeah, I ask you, this guy, check the arms on him, always slaying pump iron when he's there at the gym. I ask for explanation, can you charm me? He's like, yeah, I pump iron like Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I impress all of the ladies when I do the fitness. I go there, let my gun swell. I like to pump all of that with the dumbbells. Oh, so hard, I go berserk. I like to twerk in the mirror when I clean and jerk. Look at these, I'm a big bro, probably investing in crypto. I see that body, it's not so strange. I like the shape, he'd be putting it on the exchange. Maybe get the Bitcoin, Ethereum or Doge. If you invest wisely, then it will grow. But the last one, I like it. Oh, you crazy, talk about this. I'm an influencer, baby. I'm on the Insta, taking the selfie. I'm still in diapers, but I'm gonna get wealthy. I get there, I make those moves. I'll be making that cash while I suckle from a boob. It might seem kind of strange to be an infant, but still make that change. I say mum, I say dad, can you buy me a pacifier? Hashtag ad, you need to place it, that's the plan. I've never seen a baby on Instagram. There we go. That is what I like to hear. You can DJ cut that beat. Okay, now in about 3 minutes I'm going to teach you how you can all do that. No, that is a lie. That is not happening. All I'm going to do, I'm going to answer some really common questions, then I'll tell you a little bit of things, then we'll do a rap that's going to involve as many of you as possible. Number one, is it real? Yes, it's real. I didn't pay that guy to shout out Apogee Playground. Although if you do not give me stocks in your company, I'll be very upset. Okay, it's real, it's made up in the moment. I'm not reusing anything. I don't take suggestions that are too easy. I don't reuse lines, because if you do that, you're not thinking in the moment. And that is the most common question. They're like, oh, are you thinking ahead when you rap? Are you thinking 5 lines ahead? Or when I talk at the start, am I planning what I'm gonna say? That's not how it works. If you do that, that's like chess. It doesn't work, you trip yourself up with the moves. It's more like tennis. You've got to make the move when you see it coming. And that is how I think freestyle demonstrates some really interesting things about creativity. I believe that creativity happens in the moment when the focus is entirely on the creative aspect. And by creative aspect, I mean making connections, okay? What I did there is just a network of connections. A rhyme is a word that connects with another word. You make that connection and people go, that's a satisfying connection, okay? A joke is a connection. When I'm talking about baby influencers, okay, like he's talking about making cash while still wearing diapers. That connection is humorous because it's a novel connection. We don't think of someone wearing nappies, pooping themselves, also able to make money, right? Unless they are Rupert Murdoch or someone. I like that you can illustrate immediately creativity in freestyle rap. Now, I'm not going to tell you how you can access that mindset because that's different for everyone, right? You might meditate, and that's where you find these ideas coming by connecting little things. You might get drunk and suddenly start making better connections. I have a friend who used to be an ad creative director in the 1980s in New York. He used to get in the shower with a red waterproof pen and just write on the walls. And then the next day, he'd look at his walls, and that was where all his ideas were. Now, I neglected to mention he was also a massive drug addict, and that is how he came with most of his answers. But it was the 1980s in New York. We know that's how it happens, okay? I also want to say that a thing that helped me as someone starting to freestyle, I started when I was 12 years old, I benefited from not knowing much about freestyle rap, right? And anyone who's disrupting stuff, anyone who's trying to start something new, if you don't actually know that much about what you're doing, that is a benefit rather than a problem, I think. I started rapping and I thought, I want to be like Snoop Dogg. I want to be like Dr. Dre or Andre 3000. I thought all those guys were freestyle rappers. Now, they can freestyle, but their raps that you hear, they're written. I didn't know that. So I just thought, wow, it's possible to make up raps as complex as these guys on the spot. Again, you can't put yourself in that mindset unless you're a stupid 12-year-old like I was back then. But what you can do is ignore what everyone else does and just do it a different way. And that way, boom. Eliud Kipchoge ran the marathon in under 2 hours. And everyone's like, that wasn't a valid marathon run because it wasn't run like how we run marathons. No, they just figured out a way to run a marathon in under 2 miles and did it. Ignore how people do things, do it your way. And if people are like, that's cheating, doesn't matter. Maybe I did pay this man money to say that suggestion. Maybe I did say that. I didn't. Okay, what we're going to do, I want to get all you guys involved. This is going to be super fun. All you got to do, reach into your bags, your pockets, get something out that you would like me to rap about. Even if you're over there, even if you're down on these weird little bean bags at the back, okay? Get something out. I'm going to walk amongst you, rap about those things. While you're doing that, I'm going to get this magical helmet, which people tell me will keep me safe from coronavirus when I'm getting close to all your unvaccinated faces. Yeah. Okay, this is, I think, the blingiest thing I've ever worn on stage. I feel that you're going to see Jay-Z wearing one of these quite shortly. Okay, let's drop that beat. I'm going to walk amongst you. We're going to rap about this stuff. Then we're done. Okay, let's jump down here. Make sure this is on full blast mode. This is the first thing we're starting with. We're starting very simple, guys, but don't worry. Nice. Front row. Get involved, you intend. Clicking on here, Villantis on the pen. That's the name of the company you work for. I like it clicking on the bottom, I adore. Color of the ink, maybe blue. Pick another. The Red Bull, sugar-free, I discover. I gave it to my brother, I shake it up. I'm like a teen, getting energetic with the caffeine. It's ever so crazy. I keep myself up at night, bringing the mouse to the convention. Why? It's so confusing. You want to get respect, collect, clicking all around with the Logitech. That's the truth. Bluetooth, and I'll say a weird little thing like the top of a crayon. Maybe I can look inside, see a drop like a tiny little nipple, and it's from the Body Shop. Strange. Put it there on your teat, on your boob, looking kind of offensive, but oh dude, don't even matter anything for this little rapper. If you've got the breath, that'd be better. I like to put elastic around my ears, protect me from the virus of face mask 3-ply. Yes, I provide this. And this guy, yeah, he got more dough. 100 more euros for the AirPods Pro. Careful that they don't break and don't lose one. Some money, bye guys, yeah, I'm just move on. Euros in the baggie, what's that thug? It doesn't make sense. Maybe exchange it for the drugs when it's there in the little Ziploc. Earring from your ear kinda clean. When I hip hop, I could walk around pendant dangling from my lobe. You should disinfect that. Now that I've chose, I've really touched that. And what is this? Let me see. It's a hair tie with the symbol infinity going round. Never even hate. Turn it that way. Vertical number 8. And now to my dude. Oh, it's not hard. It's my Dello. He just provides his card. It doesn't have your name. It just says Global Logistics. Is this company good? Yeah, I will slip it in my pocket. And now this for this fella. If it starts raining, pop up this umbrella. It says Pizarra. That's never a brand that I've heard before, but y'all will understand. It's unlucky what you guys giving me a thing. Ooh, very nice. It's a little ring. It likes to monitor yourself with the lasers inside. I've got my own bling. Yeah, the rings I provide. And this is your lanyard. Hello from the university. That's Laura Tillo. It says visitor. Oh, like the polo shirt, like the blue color. Yeah, I won't flirt anymore. Here's a little card. So many on the clean strawberry on the back. So messy. Why have you got the dirt on the side? It goes well. You and I going back to your hotel. I'm mosey on over here. Yeah, I think the Wi-Fi password with the pink. It's just got this. Let me give you a suggestion. It says, what's the Wi-Fi password? That's the question that you were gonna ask. Yo, Chris, I've got a query. Vaska Sport Water. Don't fear me when the beat drops. Grapefruit flavor and a hop on it. The vitamins and minerals, the isotonic. If you're hung over, yeah, I might glower, do a frown at the guy, and it says ice power. This is pretty great. You and I could click. You do first aid, so solve it if the flow's so sick. And now from Sim, here's a little battery pack. Got a little Wi-Fi, charging, having that. Put it on my phone, hold it in your little gilet. Oh, photo, hi mum. I'm glad to say a key ring coming from so far. You're like repping VW there on the car. In the bum bag, that's a nice position. Were you upset when they lied about the emissions? It got you in the throat with the Volkswagen Golf. Some lipstick, put it there right above your throat. Kiko Milano, let's discover. I'm gonna look in here. It's a nice fuchsia color. I might think some people would describe it as pink. Looking elegant, like you're wearing a mink. It's me on the phone for a 10-second clip. This is so damn old. Yeah, you should slip it in a new one. What's this, an iPhone 6 or a more nicer one? Whoa, you think I'm a dick looking at me saying, there we go. I'm jealous of the turtleneck from this fellow. Oh, real nice thing, comedy, such a charmer. We could eat this and then peel, slip on a banana. It's looking very long, we're having such fun. Only rapper on the stage, posing like a gun. We begun any other things from this chap there. An Apple Watch, take it off your wrist, don't care. Let me see the weather, I shout it out loudly. Tartu, 14 degrees and cloudy. And let me talk about this, I'm glad we're asked. How the heck do you keep this on your mustache? It's going over there, you'll never let it relax. You gotta get a little tub and you're whipping out wax like, oh yes, I'll say it again. I'm looking ever so posh, like Victorian, like an explorer there. I'm glad we're having fun. I'm in Tartu, you should be in the Amazon. There we go. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. You guys have been real nice. Thank you so much. I believe we have time for like 2 minutes of questions. So let's do some bloody questions. Ask away. Yes, I am married. Yes, sorry. Oh no, go on.
So, are you ever jamming?
Do I have, as in...
Jamming with anyone else, but like...
Oh, as in, do I ever stop? That only happens if you start thinking too much. I think like the easiest way to freestyle is to be comfortable. And so that means just having done it a lot of times so you know that you can do it. You have beautiful eyes, by the way. And I take it back. I'm married but available. If you get stuck, that's because you've started thinking too much. You get into flow, you know. And also, as a comedian, like if I get stuck, it's funny for you. I think the problem with freestyle rap, when you get too good at it, is we're like, oh, okay, we get it, you can rap a lot, but be human. So sometimes, like, a mistake will come up, and people laugh the most at that. You know, if rather than saying, you know, you're a handsome guy, blue eyes, nice glasses, I want to go home and touch both our asses, if I just didn't say that, if I just said you got nice glasses, the only thing I can say is nice glasses, people would laugh because they're like, oh, he's not a machine, it's a person brain. Obviously, I'm never going to do that on purpose because that's cheating. But yeah, sometimes it happens. Luckily, not now because that would be embarrassing. But yeah, hope that answers that question. No worries. Yes. What is it with all these bold men trying to ask me questions? Yeah.
Is there a relationship between kind of comedy improv, the theater practice, and what you do?
Yeah, I started out doing improvised comedy at university, and that was where I'd already rapped before, but it was then I discovered that if you put it with comedy, people are like, wow. Like, I'm never going to go to rap concerts and be like, hey, watch me. People will be like, nah, we don't want that. If I walk on as a comedian, I'm going to rap. People go, this is going to be the worst thing we've ever seen. And I think that's why I do reasonably well. People are curious. They're like, if I'm like, hey, I'm going to rap, people go, okay, we'll stick around for this train wreck. And I think we watch improv because we know it could fail. And that's why it's delightful, and that's why it's fun. My time is up. I'm getting flashy. It says, get the F off stage, Chris. So I'm going to get the F off stage. You guys have been amazing. My name's Chris Turner. Thank you very much.